Good morning, thank you for joining me. So today I wanted to show you one of the quirky concepts paper folding fun tea bag tile sheets. It's a bit of a mouthful. But I just wanted to show you how I do one of the basic folds. So I thought it would be fun to show you some of the cards that I've done over the last couple of weeks. There is so many different fold types, of which I'm hopefully going to be covering over a series of videos over the next couple of weeks. So if you're not a member of our Patreon, please pop over, because that's where I'll be putting all the links to the videos. You don't have to sign up to the paid membership. There is a free membership, and that's where I literally post everything when it's released. As I say, there's so many different shapes, so many different folds. So these have been made with the fold that we're going to be doing today. And I thought it would be easier to do this style of sheet. I know everybody's not got the money to pay for all the kits. I am going to be doing some tea bag folding kits. The first one launched yesterday. So what I thought I'd do is, using my artwork, I'd do some mix sheets for you. So you can print this off as many times as you want, so you've got as many tiles as you need. But I thought it would be nice to do two different sizes on the same sheet. So there's a pink one and a lemon and green sunburst one. So I thought I would show you how to get started. Just going to take my trimmer. Now this is printed onto 120 GSM paper. It makes it really nice and easy for folding. Normally I use 160 GSM at least for my sheets, but you want something that's nice and easy to fold. So and when you're cutting these out, you want to make sure that you don't leave any white bits down the outside, around the outside, otherwise you'll see that when you come to fold them. So there's two done. Once you get started with this and you get the hang of the different folds, you'll be Speedy Gonzales. It'll take you no time to get your bits folded. So, just going to move this out of the way. So I use a bone folder because I find it easier to use. You can use your nail, but as I say, I just find it easier to use one of these. I've had this nearly 20 years. So when I'm using my tiles, I like to put them point to point. I find it easier to see what I'm doing. Just going to zoom in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to take point to point. And then fold across. Open it up. And then I'm going to go the corner to corner. So I've got a lovely cross pattern on. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold top to top. Open it back up and square top to top. So on the back you've got a lovely little crisscross pattern, and then you've got your straights as well. So what we're going to do is we are just going to hold it like this, and we're going to gently coerce the corners in. And that's it. I'm just going to set that down with the middle bit facing us. Use my finger to hold it in place, and I'm just going to give it a really firm press. There's that one done. I'll do another for you to see. So we're going to go point to point, and fold, open it up. Then the crease lines here, we're going to go point to point, Then we're going to open it up, turn it over, straight edge to straight edge. Open it up, turn it round so you can see where you're going, and then straight edge to straight edge. Hold it in the middle. Then it'll naturally want to do it itself, so all you're doing is giving it a little gentle persuasion. There we go. Hold it towards me. Firm press. So rather than you sit and watch us go through all these, I did some pink ones earlier, and then basically what I've done is I've made a little mat. Now this can be cut, it can be die cut, it can be whatever you want. I just think it's pretty if you do a little base, a little mat for it to sit on. So let's see if I've got anything suitables. So I will use this one. I'm just going to square this off a bit. This is where the kits come in handy, because you have all the backing papers and everything to go with it, and the sentiments and everything, so everything matches. But we're just going to use some mirror card, and we are going to pop these onto the card. So what we have is we have the open bit at the top with a corner pointing in that direction, and we are just going to line that up with that corner of the card. Then we're taking another one with the inside bit on the inside. I'm going to pop that on that side. Then the inside bit on the inside, always the inside bit on the inside. There we go, just to check the placement. So I'm going to, I would normally do this with my trusty glue gun, but for those that don't have them, I thought it would be better to show you with the tape pen. So I'm just gonna pop that one on now that I know I was happy with how they were, how they look. So I'm putting a bit of glue from the top to the corner, always making sure you've got the inside bit on the inside. Go. There's my little, and then what I do is I pop a little bit of glue on the inside, right in the center, and then I'm going to pop a little bead in the middle. So I'm just going to set this aside, and then when it's all dried, I will mount that onto my card. So taking this fold to a next level is what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the open points at the top. Now, if you can visualize, there is a score line down the center here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this over. Zoom in for you, try again. So the score line's right down the middle, so I'm just going to pinch that over to make half of my little kite. And I'm going to turn it around because I find it easier to work this way because I'm right-handed. I'm going to fold that over to this side. And then this is my little folded tile. And all I have done with these is that is going to go exactly how you've done the first one. We have gone round and done the same with this little so I'll do another one. So if you can visualize the crease lines down the middle, so we're going to go fold it over and turn it round, so I'm folding on my right hand side, pull this over to the center, and there's another one done, so you can see exactly how that little square is coming together. And then you just do another two, and then you have your folds. I hope you've liked this little video, and I hope you like the new sheets. If you do, please let me know, because I have lots of different colours available. So thank you so much for joining me. As I say, pop over to Patreon, because that's where I'll be putting all of the links to the videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.